think this video is going to be the new video that makes you want to hike more.
Yeah, that's right.
This scenery right here. Oh, baby. I mean, just look at this. Wow. So pretty.
Pennsylvania smells like poop. And so does Maryland. And I am tired of smelling poop all day. There's an orange river. Did we just come into Iron World?
Gatek says that this place is flooded with beavers. What does it say? Been flooded, recently flooded by beavers. Which kind of sounds like it's flooded with beavers.
We were hoping it was flooded with beavers.
Yeah, I was hoping that it would be flooded with beavers. Have them jumping all around. This the trail.
Hand is gonna reach out. That was just literally the coolest thing ever. Like, that swamp was so cool. That was my favorite part of the day.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah. That was very, very cool. I love the swamp. I loved walking on all the logs. I loved seeing the whole ecosystem. I loved all the salamanders. It was very cool.
Yeah. Rocksylvania.
Okay, here we are at mile 1200, 1,200 miles.
Wow.
That we're now counting down. We have less than 1,000 miles left.
Right? How crazy.
Yeah.
Less than 1,000 left now.
These little ants found my tomato, a piece of my tomato from my pizza, and now they're carrying it home.
Together.
Together. I think this is one of the steepest things we've gone down.
It is, for sure.
Oh my gosh. This is a big old railroad thing that we're walking across. A bunch of trains. So these birds live up here. Ooh. So there's one of their nests. They live up there. And I think this net was placed here so that the birds couldn't get in. See here you could even see that people have put zip ties on the mesh to prevent the birds from going in. Okay, so one thing that I pretty consistently talk about is how much I want to see cats. And especially whenever we walk through towns, I just get so excited when I see a cat and I always want to pet them. And Radio and I have this goal of petting a cat from every state on the AT, which we've already failed. And then today, we just like came across this couple who were leaving their house, and they said, oh, well, we have a bunch of cats if you want to see any. And they led us to their porch, and they had 15 kittens on their porch. And they said they had 6 adult cats that like regularly hung out there, but there were other cats too. So there were, I mean, over 20 cats on this porch, and it was just about the most amazing experience ever.
So we just got to this bridge, has this like kind of strange text on the outside, and like there's more here, and then when you go inside, then there's just even more and more of it. This way, up there. There's a lot of this.
A lot more here.
Huh.
So we just went under this bridge, and there was so much writing, but it was kind of scary. Like there were all these really kind of crazy things that they'd written on the bridge, and it just kept going. It was like everywhere you looked, there were these huge paragraphs. If you read any of them, like it wouldn't make any sense. But there were like things in common between them, and they'd say this is in reference to the machete I mentioned in post number whatever, 72 or something like that. And it was like eerie. It was like kind of eerie to walk through. It reminded me of the type of thing you'd see in a video game, like in a post-apocalyptic video game or something, where you're like exploring old ruins, and someone has like written all over the walls, and like you don't read it all, but you read some of it and it kind of looks crazy. I mean, that's exactly what that felt like.
Whoa. It's a ringneck snake, but it's just such a small one.
Oh, is it gone?
Yeah. Here we are. Knife's edge. Coyote, can you brief us on what's going on?
There was an ant biting me inside my shoe, and now I can't find it, but I did see it.
Yeah. It's probably hiding.
Yeah, it's hiding from me. I'm just gonna walk barefoot. It hurts. And I don't want to kill it, and I don't want it to bite me again. I'm just gonna walk barefoot.
Are you serious?
Yeah! Yeah.
You're like Cheryl Strayed.
Yeah.
You should hurl your other shoe into the rocks. Well, here's Coyote. Walking barefoot.
Ow! Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Coyote's still walking barefoot.
Turns out I couldn't even walk 0.2 miles barefoot. It's so much more painful than you think it is. And I found the bite. I still haven't found the ant though, but I saw it. I did see it. Like before.
Yeah.
Do inchworms dream of other inchworms? Yeah, they probably do. They probably do. Dream of other. Radio, they probably do. Like in their dream state, if they have a dream state, it's about other little inchworms that they know.
You think they know each other?
Like their siblings and stuff.
I don't know, man.
You know how cats probably dream of other cats too?
Well, that makes sense to me.
Okay, do you think that mosquitoes dream of other mosquitoes?
I don't really know if mosquitoes sleep.
Do you think spiders dream of other spiders? I think so.
I don't know. Yeah, probably, yeah.
If it were raining, I feel like it would feel like Washington.
Look at those big cliffs. I guess those are Okay, so there are these gigantic spiders we keep seeing. There's one.
All over the rocks.
They're on the rocks. Here's another. Wait, there it is. Right there. Yeah, there's a third. Okay. All in frame here. Crazy. They're so fast too.
I have to walk through this. Okay, this is the tread on my shoes, and it's just become so annoying that I'm actually cutting it off, because this just, when I take a step, it just does this.
So here's the hiker shed, and Coyote cutting her tread off.
Yeah, because it's falling everywhere.
Cool. So we're about to go back to the trail.
And we're trying to hike 30 miles today.
And then we're going to try to hike 30 miles to Delaware Water Gap today.
New Jersey.
New Jersey, yeah.
Okay. Today's our last day in Pennsylvania.
That's true. Hi, 3 cuties.
Uh-oh. Hi, little kangaroo face.
Wolf rocks. Pretty cool. Not bullfrogs, wolf rocks. Well, we're just winding down our last day in Pennsylvania. We're getting to Delaware Water Gap in 9 miles. Last day in Rocksylvania. It's living up to the name. Still, got a lot of rocks today. We also, in true Pennsylvania style, had someone tell us that this was the worst section of rocks in Pennsylvania, which people have said to us about every section of Pennsylvania. Okay, I don't know if we can even get this. There we go. Look at that tiny worm. It's such a small inchworm. I've never seen it.
So we have 4 more miles left to Pennsylvania. What do you have to say?
Alright, so there's nothing in the world that could have lived up to the hype of the rocks in Pennsylvania. However, it was very noticeably rocky, and there were a lot of rocks. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of rocks. I was annoyed by the rocks at times, but also I liked it. It's not as bad as I thought, so good.
We're gonna check the technique of radio on these rocks. Okay, go. Wow. Radio wants me to film him again. Okay, go ahead.
Oh my god.
Go, go, go. There he goes. I think he did this when he was 10 years old. I think he did this when he was 5 years old. And now here he is at 29. Hey!
Look at that floating bird.
That mountain's in New Jersey.
Whoa.
Woohoo! That's a New Jersey bird.
That's a New Jersey bird. The blood moon rises. And I still can't play Tears of the Kingdom. By the way, I can't believe I've hiked all the way to New Jersey. Almost. That's crazy.
We're gonna say that again in New York.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it every state now. I'm really sorry. I didn't. I thought it would be cool.
Alright, we're finishing up a 30-mile day in Pennsylvania. We actually did it. Pennsylvania, we did a 30.
Woo!
And it's 8:30 p.m.